The best. Not guilty, sir. 10! 12. 12, sir. So that I can remember.
Believe it or not, I wasn't always this massive. I didn't have a beard and I didn't need glasses. I like to read Secret 7 in the BFG, Spider-Man comic books, heavy metal magazines. Wherever I dug words and we didn't have a telly, mate, just ran around the place and played every single lucky day. Lucky me, I was raised in a valley in Wales, big lakes, slate mountains, fountains. You can hear the echoes of you shouting, ringing out for miles. Knew all the neighbours round the way, their faces was all smiles. The nearest town was miles, but why should I care when everything a little kid could want was right there? Yeah, frog spawn, long grass, hour, come see man. Tricycle, paddle pool, power fist, who man? Can you believe man, I wish these years away are what I wouldn't give to be like I was back in the day. For one day, back in the day I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. The sun face, I wish I was a kid again. Back in the day I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. The sun face, I wish I was a kid again. Back in the day I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. The sun face, I wish I was a kid again. Back in the day I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. The sun face, I wish I was a kid again. Soon school comes and so ends the summertime. I'm ready for a glummer time. Initially I'm stunned and I'm sure shit'll be just fine, but it isn't. The whole process turns your nest into a prison. What was is what is and what you thought was just a dream. What you have to now accept is that some people will be mean. There's a world that comes between what you've thought and what you've seen. If you're gonna get on, you must now abandon what you've been and become what they say, or they will make you pay. Or each and every day you're certified a gayer. From that plastic chair you're sitting in, the trousers that you're shitting in, the margins that you've written in, you're having trouble fitting in. I'll break your brain if you give them a chance, whether it be tacking what you look like or the way you choose to dance. If you question for a second, they'll be blowing down your house. But whatever, don't you ever shut your mouth. Serious. Back in the day I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. The sun face, I wish I was a kid again. Back in the day I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. The sun face, I wish I was a kid again. Back in the day I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. The sun face, I wish I was a kid again. Back in the day I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. The sun face, I wish I was a kid again. Getting up a bit of a protest when your mum tries washing you. Adam and the ants out in hair up mushing. You've no real concepts of what's popular. Don't give a gosh if you've got no gush, and you don't get told anything about Hiroshima. You think you're the dopest and there ain't no stopping you, and there ain't no stopping you. Overfilled up a wall, doesn't matter if you fall. Anything's possible when you're small. As I recall, I felt far more tall. I'm sure I was far more cool, and all we had to worry about was like wood lice and bug bites, feathers and gobshites, bedtime and daylight and all of the weather. Yeah, we're clever, wow. I guess we'll never be as young as we are right now.
And we'll never be as young as we are right now. And we'll never be as young as we are right now. And we'll never be as young as we are right now. Running away and running for home, running for home.
Back in the day I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I wish I was a kid again. Back in the day I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I wish I was a kid again.